like to support the channel. Also, you can do it by way of Patreon, Anchor, the clothing store, and also the shoe shop that is listed in the comment description below. And again, thank you to any and all of you guys who have been here to support this channel during the 2+ year period. I wouldn't be able to do what I do every single day without you.
You ask, what's the difference between dating some black men and the white man? Well, the white man is going to call you and invite you out. The black man is going to text you, good morning, beautiful, hello, gorgeous, what you doing? The white man is going to take you to a very nice dinner and pay for it. The black man is going to ask you, what you cooking? Can I come over? The white man is going to take you to get your tire fixed and pay for it. The black man is going to tell you, you need to get your tire fixed. The white man is going to buy you a very special gift for your birthday. The black man is going to disappear and call you after your birthday. The white man is going to be very impressed by your education and your personal accomplishments. The black man is going to be intimidated by your education and your personal accomplishments. The white man is going to raise his kid, take care of his kid, spend quality time with his kid. The black man is going to get you pregnant and abandon you and the kid. The white man wants a relationship that leads to marriage and family. The black man wants a situationship that leads to nothing. The white man is going to date you, propose to you, and then marry you. The black man is going to shack up with you and play house with you. The white man is going to be clear in his communication when it comes to you.
All right, so let's just go over the very important parts that she wanted to highlight, right? Let's just go over the positives because that's the only thing that matters. She stated that the white man is going to call you and invite you out. The white man is going to take you to a very nice dinner. The white man is going to take you to get your tire fixed and pay for it. The white man is going to buy you a very special gift for your birthday. The white man is going to be very impressed by your education and your personal accomplishments. The white man is going to raise his kids, take care of his kids, spend quality time with his kids. The white man wants a relationship that leads to marriage and a family. The white man is going to date you with purpose and propose to you and then marry you. The white man is going to be clear in his communication when it comes to you. Now, again, this is what she had to state when it dealt with white men, because I'm guessing from all or every single white man that she has ever dated, this has pretty much been the go-to, right? This is the thing, the it point that happens every single time, right? Now, the problem is, right, I'm not sure if this woman at any moment in time is or has been married, right? But it's a little bit odd to me that you can state all of these great and highly positive things about white men, but yet I'm guessing you're still dating or you're still out here. Again, I haven't done any research on this woman because I could be wrong. Maybe she is very much married to a white guy, right? She could be living her happily ever after, all of these great things. But from everything that I'm at least able to gather here, because it's not like she flashed the ring directly, on the screen. It's not like she told people specifically that, hey, I know this to be factual because, hey, I'm married to a white man, right? That's not what she did. So again, I can only go by the assumptions that, are presented directly to me, and I can only go off of that, right? So she stated that white men do all of these great things. And this is all that they are able to do, capable of doing, and there's nothing negative directly to it. But the most interesting thing about this is that when I happen to watch videos on TikTok, more specifically pertaining to white women and them talking about the men of their communities, they will give a whole different story. So who am I going to believe? Am I going to believe a white woman who has grown up with, around, who has family members who are a part of the community, who have been able to watch, raise, know the in and outs of said men, who know the good, the bad, and the ugly? Or am I going to believe a black woman who is hateful, who is spiteful, who is up there in age, who is jaded and broken because of the failed relationships, failed attempts, and the choices that she selectively made in black men? or she is jaded and broken by the failed attempts in the relationships in proximity that she was able to witness by way of other black women, either friends or her family or her sisters. And then she decided to take on the weight of that emotional responsibility and put that directly on herself and carry that as if it is her truth in order to make the stance and say what it is that she is stating at this moment in time on social media. Who am I going to take more serious? I'm going to sit up there and take the white woman serious, because the white woman raises white men. I've seen white women on social media state the great, state the good, state the bad and the ugly about white men and also the sons that they raise. But when it's on the reverse and you're looking at black women talk about white men, they can't state none of this. They can only state the surface level because that's all they know. Black women do not raise white men. They do not raise white boys. They do not create them as well. They are not from that community. So there are certain understandings that are missing. A lot of the things that she's putting directly out there are a lot of assumptions. Now, again, these could be things from her own personal experience that she has had by way of white men. That could be true. But to try to word your speech when you want to negatively speak on, like I said before, people got to pay attention. It's a very black and white thing. It's a funny thing how it works, right? Anything that she listed that was black was all bad. Anything that she listed was good was all white. Nobody see how that is working? And nobody noticed the fact that how words matter. She wanted to specifically state that she was like, oh, well, some black men, right? Trying to be slick. But then when she talked about white men, she was like, the white man, meaning a generalized title, meaning a coverage of all white men. She was saying that this is what all white men are capable of, and this is specifically what they do every single time. They go out there with intention. They are meaningful. They are very direct. You know exactly what it is, right? That's what she stated. And this is why I sat up there and told people before, you have to break down the things that people are stating, because there's a lot of sorcery. There's a lot of wizardry whenever it is that you see women like this speak, right? Now, notice how I said that. When I said women like this, and I'm being very specific by pointing to an example, and the only example that we have in the room is this woman. She will be considered what class? A divester. Divestors normally, specifically, have their sights and their hopes set on men of different races, preferably white men. And this is who you hear that she is idolizing, who it is that she is bigging up, who it is that she is talking positively about. She didn't have not one word at all. Even if you could showcase her 20 stories, she would still talk positively about white men in general. But if you show her a negative story, well, that's just that guy. That's how she would put it, because I've seen this a multitude of times. You could show them stories and be like, well, that's just that guy. That's just that one instance. But the rest of the white men out here, right? But then if you give her a story about a black man, it'd be like, yeah, that's how they are. That's what those black men do. See how that works? Like I said, people got to pay very, very close attention. And the other thing that I've tried to reiterate to more specifically a lot of black women out here is that you have some women that are so far gone and broken that they're lost within that darkness, that they will then try to use that lostness as a type of knowledge base or a forum in order to educate other women on what is wrong and what is right, when this person right here has been wrong all along. You can see it directly in her face when it is that she has to even utter the words black man or black men. You could see the disdain directly in her face. You can see every single facial muscle just tighten, squinch. It's bad. And I'm like, ma'am, I don't know what happened. Jesus cannot heal you at this moment in time. Like, that's, you just gonna have to work on another life, because wherever you are at this moment in time mentally, when it deals with black men, you are gone. And as I stated before, the dangerous part about this is that you're going to have other black women that are going to idolize look up to, listen, and adhere to every single word that she is speaking. And they're going to take it in and then preach it themselves as gospel and create a whole echo chamber, thinking that this is the church that every black woman needs to reside in. Not understanding that they are getting misled by a false prophet. And that false prophet misled herself from the very beginning because of the lack of responsibility, acceptance, and acknowledgement of making the wrong choices, the wrong missteps in certain types of men directly out here. But like I said, it is what it is. At the end of the day, everybody can have their preference. My problem is that when people have their preference, they want to big up or show off that preference by trying to downgrade and beat down upon somebody else. If your preference is the bee's knees, then you don't negatively have to talk about somebody else. But obviously, if they are not the sunshine that you're saying that they are, you got to big them up by trying to have them sit on top of something else. And that's where we are. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about this video and everything that I stated in the comment description below. And as always, peace, love, and stay tuned for the next video.